morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is your captain speaking. We are currently en route from Sentani to Mokndoma, which is one of our longer flights at about an hour and 40 minutes. Hopefully, you remembered to visit the restroom before we left, as there are no bathroom facilities in this aircraft. Our cruising altitude today will be 12,000 feet, which should give us a smooth ride, as well as keep us above most of the mountains along our route. Mokndoma itself is located in a pretty little basin on the side of a ridge at an elevation of 6,650 feet above sea level. This makes it one of the highest runways we operate at. The runway is only 460 meters long, which works out to about 1,510 feet. It slopes up gently at about 2% from where we're going to touch down, until the last 150 feet or so, at which point the slope increases to 9%, which is helpful in getting us stopped. It finishes in a flat parking area surrounded on three sides by a wall of rock about 30 feet high, which is part of the reason this runway is considered one way, meaning you can only land in one direction and you can only take off in one direction. The weather is often good early in the morning while the clouds are low in the valley beside the ridge. But as the day progresses, the clouds can rise quickly to the runway elevation and stop, blocking an approach. In which case we may have to wait at a nearby runway until the clouds dissipate. Another challenge for this runway are the visual illusions on the approach. Because the runway is located in a basin, all the terrain slopes down towards the runway, and the aircraft is closer to the ground on the approach. This means key parameters must be maintained in order to ensure a stable approach. I would like to take this opportunity to welcome you to Mokndoma and to thank you for flying with us today. One of the biggest challenges for this particular runway is actually leaving. The runway's high elevation means the aircraft can't take off in as short of a distance as it can at a lower altitude, and it can't climb as well as it can at a lower altitude. Because the runway is at the bottom of a basin and all the terrain slopes up from the runway, you have to climb or you're going to hit something. So to help compensate for the high elevation, we make sure to reduce our takeoff weight by about 1,000 pounds. We hope you enjoy your visit in Mokndoma, and we look forward to seeing you again next time.